first guest, and he's been on before. He comes back now. He's the head of an organization called HATE, H-A-T-E, Humans Against Television Evangelists. So come on.
Yeah.
His name is Rick Scouler, and Rick, you are back now because you say that religious leaders on television and radio and so forth should not be suggesting to their viewers who they should vote for president.
Correct. That's correct.
Why shouldn't they have the right to do that?
Because politics has no business being in the church.
Hey, the church people...
They're not even a church, they're crooks, so why should they be promoting politics? They're crooks! You got it. These people...
I'm sick and tired of you and people like you who are constantly picking on these TV people.
They need it. They need to be arrested and put in prison is what they need. We need to get them off the air.
You need to be arrested and put in a mental institution. What do you think? Hey, you know what? Hey, he thinks he's really glamorous Hollywood with his white tie and the glasses on top of his head.
Wally, what we're trying to do...
He thinks he looks like some movie star. Instead, he looks like some punk in West Hollywood on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yeah. You'd know, Wally, because you're down there every night, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, picking up on the little boys.
Yeah, I'm down there checking out the scene, and I find you on the corner every night down there.
Tell you, Wally, what we're trying to do,
What you're trying to do is kill God in America.
What I'm trying to do is make you shut up for a minute so I can talk, okay?
Wait.
Shut up. Wally can't take the competition.
Big Hollywood star, get out of here.
What we're trying to do, Wally, is Pat Robertson is going to run for president. Can you imagine
what's wrong with Pat Robertson running for president?
Pat Robertson would make about as good as president as you make a talk show host.
Hey,
and that's not very good.
I say there's nothing wrong with some of our television preachers getting on the air and talking about politics and telling who they feel might be good presidential
They're
candidates.
not saying who they feel. They're telling you who to vote for. And if you think Ollie Norther's a crook and Ronald Reagan's a crook, wait till Robertson gets on there. Then you really see a crook.
Hey, wait a minute. These people have the right. What about freedom of speech? Don't you believe in freedom of speech?
I believe in separation of church and state.
But that doesn't mean that religious people cannot get involved and take an active hand in talking about politics. Shouldn't they be able to talk about politics?
No, Wally, in the church. In a church, in a home church in your neighborhood, that's fine. But you know that the two most powerful television stations in the world are CBN and TBN. They're both Christian
Broadcasting Network, right.
That's right.
And a Christian.
And you know how many people...
What's wrong with that?
Because we're not given equal time to the other opponents. You don't like it
because you're an atheist, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Well, then why do you have an organization called HATE?
Because we're against crooks that steal money from poor, innocent people.
Well, they're not doing that.
What are they doing? They're taking money so Jim Baker so he can go play with his homosexuals and Tammy so she can take in drugs. That's exactly what he's doing.
All these ministers are trying to do on their television show, when they get involved in politics, they're trying to point out the people who are moral and decent candidates. They're trying to point out the candidates who are running for high office who believe in God.
No, what they're trying to make...
Right. They should be able to do that.
What you have to remember, Wally, is this is one nation under God, not one nation ruled by God. And
hold on.
It's one nation under God.
It is under God, and it is also ruled by God, isn't it?
No. Wally, what these people are trying to do, they're so right-wing conservative, they're right of you, and that's real bad. So what these people want to do, these are the people that are responsible for taking out books out of public libraries and schools, like Little Black Sambo. They won't even let that in the schools anymore. And these are the kind of people that are taking away all this stuff. They want the world to be just like they want it, and if you're not like them and you don't fit in their cookie cutter, then you have no place in America.
You stupid little dimwit, let me tell you something. These people have Do you believe in freedom of speech?
I sure do.
Then these evangelists, these television preachers have every right in the world to get on the air and say what they want to say and give their opinions and then let the people watching either believe it or turn off the television.
No.
But they have the right to say what they want to say.
But they're brainwashed. These television evangelists have brainwashed these people so they'll do anything they say.
I'm saying, why
if they said to vote for you for mayor, they'd probably go out and do it.
Why are you denying freedom of speech to ministers?
That's not a denying of freedom of speech. They have to give any television station, you should know this, Wally, has to give equal time to the opponent.
Oh, no, they don't. Stupid. Hey, these guys.
Political, anything.
I'm in television. What do?
You're on television?
You sell newspapers on a corner, I think, down there.
You call this television? I call this a shoebox.